Hey, look, it's 23rd. Is everybody good? I said, is everybody good? So today, got us some drama. Look, man. So I've been seeing the tweets. I've been seeing a little bit of what's going on. Y'all been sending them my way, and I'm just man. It's a lot going on between these two, and it's been so long. I'm low key kind of exhausted, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. Keep it a bean. The reason why is because it's just for me, it's all about the music, and that's why I don't really cover too much drama on my page. But for this, I just want us to. I want to go ahead and check it out. And this is also Coffee City is somebody that I see is working their ass off, and she deserves more views on her page, right? So I'm going to do a reaction to the video she made, and I also want y'all to go ahead and check out her channel and show her some love, right? So of course I could have done impressive. Y'all send me impressive video and a few other YouTubers who already have all these huge numbers. But Coffee City is a YouTuber as well, and she's doing great. She's a black YouTuber. I try to support all of the up and coming YouTubers that I think are doing great. So let's go ahead and get us a shot. Let's go ahead.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Coffee City. I know we all been kicking, having fun, paying attention to the drama, but I must say I'm extremely disappointed with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. These are two grown women sitting down dragging kids, okay?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
both online dragging kids, saying that they're gonna clock each other kids. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't know. I just don't like that. I feel as though they're taking things a little bit too far. It's immature, it's childish, and I don't like it at all. It's just wrong to me. Now, you
Yeah.
all know I recently posted that Cardi B had warned Nicki Minaj to stop talking about her kids, or she's going to expose more tea on Nicki Minaj. Now, the reason why Cardi B said that Nicki Minaj needs to stop talking about her kids is because when Cardi B and Nicki Minaj were going back and forth, Nicki Minaj had alleged that Cardi B had BV and HBV allegedly while being pregnant with her kids. Cardi B told Nicki Minaj, stop worrying about me being pregnant, stop mentioning me being pregnant, and all that crazy stuff. Cardi B.
I want to say this real quick, man, before we get too deep into this video. The Dragon Kids, of course, I'm not a fan of. I think we talked about this. A lot of y'all, we talked about this. I've said this. When it come to kids, like, don't play with my bro. Like, kids are such a touchy topic because I know the reason why I don't talk about nobody else's kids because you talk about my kids is up. Like I'm doing life. Like let's just keep it. I'm doing life with a smile on my face. Like, and I'm not even the biggest thug gangster. I'm a grown ass man, but don't play with me about my kids, right? Like, and if you have kids, you understand that. Like, these are your babies. They're your babies, and you'll do anything for them. And I will do anything for my kids plus tax, nigga. I'm going to hell and back. I'm going to hell and back when it comes to my babies. And so, and I'm sure other parents feel the same way about their kids. And so when I saw they tweets, them talking about their kids and this and that, I was low key disappointed. The reason why I was so disappointed because to me, a lot of kids, teenagers, even adults look up to Nicki Minaj and Cardi B in some form, shape, or fashion. And especially Nicki Minaj. Reason why with Nicki Minaj because I hold her to a higher standard. She's a legend in this game, and I feel like she's playing Cardi B game in a sense. Let me ask y'all a real question: do y'all think Beyonce would respond to Summer Walker? It's no shade to Summer Walker. Summer Walker's amazing, accomplished, huge fan base. She's one of the hottest things moving. Right? Let's keep it a bean. Beyonce not gonna respond like that. Like, and I understand Nicki Minaj and Beyonce are different. They both carry themselves differently. But when you reach a certain point in your career, in your life, you gotta move differently. And I felt like Nicki shouldn't even be responding to anything, like nothing. You Nicki Minaj. You the greatest of all time when it comes to female rappers. Let's keep it a bean. Why are you responding to why? You know what I mean? So to me, that's a little. I don't get it. I really don't get that. Like Nick, it's like It's not even a competition with it. Well, lyrically, music, your catalog is insane. Like, what are we talking about? What? So to me, it's wild. That's what I mean. Like to me, it just doesn't make any sense.
Came out saying that Nicki Minaj had fertility issues and Nicki Minaj couldn't have kids. So she literally had to go from doctors to doctors in order for her to have her son, Papa Bear. Nicki Minaj came out. She said she never had fertility issues and she's going to sue Cardi B. She also said that Cardi B used to call black women roaches, but Cardi B daughters, they're going to be called a roach because, they're now black. And Cardi B didn't like that. Cardi B told Nicki Minaj, stop speaking on my kids before I expose your son, Papa Bear. Okay? She's like, you don't want me to tell you about your son. He doesn't know how to say ABCD. Okay? So pretty
What?
much
Really?
saying that Nicki Minaj's son is slow. And she was going to expose Nicki Minaj's son if Nicki Minaj does not stop talking about her and her kids. So after she dared Nicki Minaj posted this: do something. We in New York, heavy on it. Culture vulture, you ugly too.
Oh.
Okay, letting Cardi B know she's in New York and culture vulture, aka Cardi B daughter, is ugly too. Nicki also went ahead and said, album flopped, P flopped, never wanna fight. Outrank you in your own gang. Shut the F up. Come fight. Sympathy, baby. Kunipu 228K. Aboard mission. Nicki said, culture, you a roach and a monkey like your
Damn.
sister.
I didn't see
So
these.
that is what Nicki Minaj said.
Yo, wait, what? Culture, you a roach and a monkey like your sister? I didn't see these. God damn, this is. Well, the hope of Beyonce, the hope of Nicki Minaj and Cardi B ever linking up is a 1,000,000% chance that they are never gonna ever link up now. Culture, you a roach and a monkey. I don't like this from Nicki. I really don't like this at all. I just don't like it, right? And I know I might get some pushback. I don't like this. This is not tasteful. I'm cool with back and forth. Y'all know this. I love battles. I love a good sparring match. I love a good fade. This is beyond a fade. Somebody gonna get hurt off this. This right here gonna lead to somebody gonna crash out. I'm telling you, you can't play with nobody kids, bro. When it come to kids, they gonna crash out. That's tough, bro.
Now, Armand Wiggins had posted saying, no shade, Cardi B started it with the ABC for Papa Bear. No shade, we all know what that meant. By Nicki saying your daughters will be called monkeys and roaches only was to imply that Cardi had black kids too and to be mindful with her words.
I get that.
So when Armand Wiggins said that, Nicki Minaj liked it. So Nicki Minaj.
That's true. And I understand why Nicki responded like that. And the thing is, when you say certain things, you can't expect people to react a certain way. They're gonna react to how they want to react, right? You can't predict that. You just got to be in defense mode, basically, right? And when you pretty much called her son slow, you opened up the gateway for Nicki to go all the way in. She blasts through the door, right? Like if I go and smack a nigga and he shoots me, I can't expect to get smacked back because I smacked him. He took it to the extreme. I just came to smack him. He came to shoot me in return, right? And who am I? I can't tell you, hey, bro, I smacked you. You can't pull a gun out. Like that's not. There's no rules. There's no rules. I'd be damn.
Is pretty much saying the only reason she started, going in on Cardi B's kids is because Cardi B started with her kid. Now, Cardi B responded to Nicki Minaj. She said, B, you wish you could call my daughter ugly. Culture is beautiful and you know that.
Yeah,
your hate is so deep, dark, and nasty because your son nonverbal because you F him up with your drugs. So you jealous of everybody kids and their happiness. B, where the F you at? Stop talking. Cardi B also said, trying to call me out to fight because I'm pregnant AF. You never have that energy when I see you in person. I seen you at 2 Met Galas and you never have that energy. But where the F you at? My niggas is outside right now. Where the F y'all at? Nicki Minaj went ahead and said, Cokie B, Please don't sniff coke with baby number 4 or 5. Word to Carlos, alleging
Ooh.
that Cardi B does coke. Cardi B responded by saying, Papa Bear, I'm sorry you can't talk and you
Ooh.
gotta sit in special ed because your mom couldn't put the drugs down.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry your
God.
mom is not paying attention to you on your birthday because she's so obsessed and dark spirited hating hoe. I'm so sorry, baby. So Cardi B said that and she deleted it and she came back with another one. Papa Bear, I'm sorry you can't speak and banking spoons because your mom couldn't put the drugs down. I'm sorry your mom not even paying attention to you on your own birthday
This
because
is
she's
tough.
such an
This is
obsessed
tough.
and
I
dark
don't like
spirited
this.
hating hoe. I'm so sorry. Nicki Minaj responded by saying, where the roach spray? I'ma spray it in that bee disease riddle mouth. Bunch of different cum stings on the new roach for entertainment purposes only. Cardi B responded by saying, B, you have been having cum stains in your mouth since you were a minor. Your daddy used to molest you, B. Tell the world that's why you wake up so effing miserable cause you hurt and full of trauma and trying to apply it to everybody else. And why the F you keep bringing up Rock Nation? I'm not signed to them. You delusional, paranoid, code sniffing B. Nicki Minaj had reposted what a fan said about Cardi B. So as you can see on the screen, someone posted a old from Cardi B when she was going back and forth for someone who lost their kid. Cardi B said, F your kids, B. Why your son died, B? Cause you effed up. As a B, maybe if you pay attention, maybe if you take care of yourself and don't worry about what's wrong with other B's, he probably would have made it. Stop doing drugs and maybe that monkey would have been alive. So that's a post from Cardi B of her going back and forth with someone who lost their child, and a Nicki Minaj fan retweeted it saying,
Ooh, Jesus. This is a lot right here, bruh. I'm not, I don't like this shit at all. This is why I don't do the gossip. Like, this is rare. Like, it was one time where I was going in the direction of thinking about doing like a celebrity gossip channel, and I completely dubbed it. I said, nah, I can't do it. I don't have the energy for it. It's so exhausting, and it's not me. I love fun. I love vibes. I love music, and that's where I'm staying at, man. Salute to y'all who cover this type of shit on a consistent basis. I couldn't do it, bro. Like this right here was a tough listen, a tough read. I'm like, you call each other kids monkeys, can't read, slow. Like, I don't like this, bro. Like, y'all are too established and too much of an influence on both sides to be doing this type of shit. Like, are we adults or not? Like, we too grown. Aren't we all above? We all over 30. Don't your knees hurt? Like, what do we do? Go to sleep, bruh. Take some melatonin. Fuck is y'all up for it? Arguing. That shit crazy. Anyway, go ahead.
she's referencing this, and Nicki Minaj retweeted that. Nicki Minaj also went ahead and let the people know that Cardi B team wanted them to do a joint record. She said Cardi B had the whole label fly out to Cali to beg me to do a joint tour and album with her. I don't want to have to drop that recorded call. That's why all the sabotage on my tour. Drop the receipts, dumb B. You costing them millions with your $4 album and $5 coupon, okay? So that's what Nicki Minaj had to say to Cardi B, that her team wanted them to do a joint album.
Which would have
and
been
Cardi
great.
B album is $4. So Cardi B responded by saying, B, you want to talk about $4.99? You sold both your albums for $5, you dumb hoe. You was even selling poster and keychains bundles for your Queen album, you effing dummy. And you know I never been a B to cop please. That was your friend Nettie hitting up Tommy to go on a effing joint tour after he got out of jail. I ain't never got on the phone call with none of your ass. B, you wish And look how you be talking about Rock Nation, you ungrateful B. When they let you offer 3 months of title just so they could buy your album. As you can see, there go the screenshots of Nicki Minaj's album being $5 and her bundles. Oh my goodness. They have been going back and forth. Cardi B have been asking Nicki Minaj to meet up. Nicki Minaj is also tweeting. So this is honestly a mess. But I will keep you guys updated if anything else happens. Let me know your thoughts about this. Please hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
By the way, again, y'all go follow Coffin City. You did a great job covering that. By the way, real quick, that was messy as hell, bruh. That was messy. I might make another video with no reaction, just me giving you my final thoughts on the beef and where they should go. And if in this, I feel like they should not even acknowledge you at this point. No shade, no none of that, no Barney B, none of that, bruh. Y'all just gotta leave it alone. Like I'm disappointed with both of them. Keep it a bean. And I know I might get some slack for that. I just don't like it, man. The kid talk is crazy, bruh. The kid talk is a lot. To me, it's just too much, bruh. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all boys soon, man. Kingston, Majesty.